Welcome students, this is Miss Nupur and I'll be teaching Chapter 3 Classification of Nouns, Chapter 4 Formation of Plurals and Chapter 5 Nouns, Gender. So let's start with the first topic, that is Chapter 3 Classification of Nouns. The first thing that we need to know here is what is noun. So noun is one of the 8 parts of speech. So there are in total 8 parts of speech and noun is one of them, and can be defined as a word used to name a person, an animal, a place or a thing. Everything around us is a noun. The people, places, things, the objects, birds, animals, insects, hills, mountains, etc. They all are nouns. Therefore, we can say that all naming words are nouns. Now, let's take few examples. Sentence number 1, that is Mrs. Paliwal teaches us English. So here Mrs. Paliwal and the name of the subject, that is English, is noun. Next is Madhu has taken my old car for servicing. So here the words Madhu, car and servicing. Okay, they are nouns. I have won a trip to Switzerland. So here trip and Switzerland, both of them are nouns. Now the classification. Nouns can be classified into the following categories. The first one is of common nouns. So common noun is a name given, to a group of similar things or persons. So common noun, it is the name common to every member of a class or a kind. For example, man, woman, country, city, airline, building, university, school, etc. They all are common nouns. Next is proper nouns. Now, proper nouns, it is the name of a person, place or a thing in particular. In proper nouns, the first letter is always in capital. So the first letter of the word will always be in capital. Therefore, common noun after that is proper noun, which is the name of a person, place or thing in particular. So special names are called proper nouns. Therefore, proper nouns are the special names of persons, animals, places or things. For example, he is visiting Paris this summer. So here Paris is proper noun, and the first letter is in capital. The conference will be held in Kochi. So Kochi is here the proper noun and K will be in capital letter. Anthony studied in Stanford University. So here Anthony and Stanford University, they both are proper nouns. Anthony, A is in capital, and Stanford University, S and U, both the letters will be in capital. Now next is number 3, abstract nouns. An abstract noun denotes the name of quality of a person or thing. So abstract noun is the name of something which we can neither see nor touch, but which we can only think of. Therefore, an abstract noun is the name given to a quality, state or action. For example, honesty is the best policy. So here honesty and policy both are abstract nouns because we can neither see nor touch it, but only can think of and feel it. Next is kindness is a great virtue. So here kindness and virtue both are abstract nouns. Happiness lies in the contentment. So happiness and contentment, both the words are abstract nouns. Forgiveness is divine. So here forgiveness is abstract noun. Some more examples: sincerity, perseverance, cruelty, dishonesty, indecency, poverty, infancy, health, etc. They all are examples of abstract nouns. Few more examples that I would like to state is bravery, poverty, laughter, freedom, darkness, youth. They all can be called abstract nouns because they denote either name of quality of a person or a thing. Number 4 is concrete nouns. Concrete nouns are those which we can see and touch. Okay, so just the opposite of abstract noun is concrete noun. Okay, so concrete noun we can see and touch. So they are just the opposite of abstract nouns. For example, table, house, woman, etc. So we can touch a table, we can see it also. Okay, so it will fall under the category of concrete nouns. Number 5 is material nouns. Now the noun that denotes the name of a matter or substance as a whole is called material noun. Therefore, what is material noun? A material noun is the name of the matter or substance of which things are made. For example, gold is precious. So here gold is the material and is called as material noun. Milk is nutritious. Milk is material noun here. Honey is sweet. So honey here is material noun. Iron is a very useful metal. So here iron will be your material noun. Few more examples of material nouns can be wood, cotton, rubber, wool, silver, etc. The next one is collective nouns. A collective noun is the name of a group of persons. Okay, so group of persons, things or animals considered as one undivided whole. Okay, so what is collective noun? Collective noun is the name given to a collection of persons, animals or things taken together. Okay, as one undivided whole means taken together, considered as one undivided whole. For example, he has recently joined the army. So army here is your collective noun. Our class is going for a picnic. So here the word class is collective noun. Our seniors team has won the match. So team will here be your collective noun. The crowd is creating nuisance. So crowd is here the collective noun. The jury is one of its opinion. The jury is one in its opinion. So here the word jury is your collective noun. The troop was in a hurry. So troop is here your collective noun. The gang has 50 robbers. Gang is here the collective noun. And a swarm of bees is flying. So here swarm is your collective noun. Let's read this table. So under common noun is soldiers, students, books, sheep, members. And under collective noun, army, class, library, flock, committee. Next is countable nouns. The nouns which can be counted are called as countable nouns. So the nouns that you can count will be referred to as countable nouns. For example, book, right? We can count books. So it is countable, therefore known as countable nouns. It can be counted as one book, two books, many books, etc. Other examples are dog, cat, animal, man, person, bottle, etc. They all can be counted, okay, and are therefore referred to as countable nouns. Now we add s, es, ies, etc. at the end of countable nouns to make them plural. So if we want to make them plural, so we have to add either s, es, ies, etc. to the word. For example, mat is a countable noun. Okay, so to make it plural, we will add s. So it will be mats. Similarly, latch, we are adding rather es. So latches is its plural. Butterfly is again a countable noun. If we want to make it plural, we are adding ies to the word butterflies. Okay, etc. Next is the uncountable nouns. So unlike the countable nouns which can be counted, the uncountable nouns cannot be counted. Okay, so these are the nouns which cannot be counted. For example, tea, sugar, water, air, rice, work, information, coffee, sand, etc. They all cannot be counted. You cannot count sugar, right? So they all fall under this category of uncountable nouns. Now, these nouns, they do not have a plural form. Unlike the countable nouns where we were adding s, es, ies to make it plural, these nouns, they do not have a plural form.